Blog Talk Radio.
Hi Saints, I'm TiVoMike. Welcome to the TiVoMike Show. This is possibly my favorite day on the show because I love reliving the emotionally charged moments of This Is Us. I'm clearly not alone in this, as now even the show's sponsors are exploiting the sappiness of it all. I don't need to start shedding tears over grocery shopping. Anywho, on today's episode, for the benefit of other TV fanatics who serve Christ.
Groceries? It's home goods, and they don't even serve groceries. But I digress. Saints, giving or our redeeming caps to This Is Us and Lethal Weapon.
I knew it was home goods. Groceries are for the good of the home. See what I did there?
Yes, I did. Let's get this show started, huh? It's Tuesday, October 9th, 2018.
Talking about TV just to reveal JC, yeah.
Oh, glory to the flippin' glory. Let me just say, so here's what I think I'm going to do for now on, people, when we do our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday shows.
Okay.
The way we really do it, if you read our show description, thank you, bios, on Google Podcasts, Grocery Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Nevermind Podcasts, all these podcast platforms, it says that we give redeeming recaps. We're looking for the redeeming message in shows that are worth watching. Okay? And it's really because it's a justification for spending so much of my time watching TV that I want to serve the Lord.
That's a good justification.
Right?
I'm good with it.
That's what I'm saying. So we're not. There are other podcasts that recap shows. Like there's probably several on This Is Us alone, and it'll break down one episode. It'll be a 5-hour podcast. Listen, if you're wanting a full recap of any show that we discuss on our podcast, you're going to be disappointed.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
We are talking about our response to the show.
Yeah.
It's our recap. Sometimes it's out of order.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think of the things that remain. We're not going to be like, and on Tuesday, Kate went to the clinic, then she had an abortion,
One of my things is there's so many podcasts that already do that.
Yeah, we're not trying to read that. We're the number one. And Fast and Growing, Pop Culture Future Godcast, and Nation.
Exactly.
So we can figure this formula out. With that said, this episode, the only thing I got out of the whole thing, what happened in the final 2 to 3 minutes. So already my least favorite. Well, he would be my least favorite character if it had not been for the killer, who is my least favorite. But I digress. Kevin, so self-involved, says to Randall, the black brother in the family. Yeah, earlier, so Kate said a whole lot of things. And one of the things specifically that I'm going to tell you, just to really mess up your day, because I know that that's how it's going to happen, because I'm all about my selfishness, is that she's the only one who could carry on Dad's legacy. Did you not understand you're talking to an adopted kid? Who just got told by a black woman, you don't fit in. So here's where my heart broke. I felt like Randall.
Oh yeah.
We've made it a joke for ourselves to live through it. Because they call us Oreos.
Yeah.
Where you're not, to the white people, you're not really white, obviously, because I'm a black man. And to the black people, well, because you are articulate, because you don't overspend and in debt, all the time, and buy more on Nike things,
N or MS.
Thank you. And you don't live, in the middle of shooting man's alley, then you're
bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
And when the lady said to him, well, you spent today
so much of your dad,
right, of fixing this and that and going there, but you just ask us how we're doing. That's legitimate. He could have did that. But then to end it with, but you're really not like us. You're just not. And then he goes to be with his family, to support his brother in a movie. And then the brother says you're not part of the family either.
The whole part about it is Kevin isn't going to... Obviously, he's blonde. he's not going to realize it until tonight's episode.
Right.
That the effect that he did, because you see the look that Randall gave Kate.
So, and Beth already
like,
caught it. Because she said to him, "How was your day?" No, he asked her how her day was.
Yeah.
She said, "Okay," or whatever.
Yeah.
I killed. He goes, "Good, babe." She goes, "What about you?" And he was like, "Well, it was a challenge, but it's always a challenge to me, or I did something wrong." There was some line he said.
Yes.
And she already was like, her antenna went up.
Yeah.
A baby, all right?
And listen, and you can't. If she's so protective of you, Kevin.
Right.
Just know. She is going to get you, boy, because she's going to tell you why you even bring that up.
And why would you be that specific with what happened? All you had to say is, yeah, she came to the house today. It was a drama fest. Anyway, let's go to the movie.
Yeah.
All you gotta say.
Just leave it at, do you take me serious?
Right, that's it. Because that's what the main thing, not anything else.
And
so
I feel bad because
for him.
Kate is going to be taken out of context.
Yeah, exactly.
What she said had nothing to do with Randall.
At all.
It was all
what
about
she had
Kevin
to say
and not being serious in life.
Right. And what she said included Randall for the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
He's can't carry on the biological legacy of Jack. But and Kevin's not going to do it because he's with another girl every season.
No, they're making the Zoe
already
shit forever.
fall in love with her or whatever. No, I'm not liking the Zoe chick.
I like Zoe because I like who she is. I like how she's like shutting it down. Like I already told you, this is casual.
Listen, I'm still trying to understand Miguel. So no one's able to come into this big three. Toby is a exception because he came in and blew the door off the place.
Can I tell you?
He had me at hello. Every episode he did something great. He did Jack. He was Jack today.
Can I tell you, when he said, "Shut up, everyone."
Thank you.
Not Kate, not just Rebecca. He did everyone.
But hold on. Why did that? Now I get it. He was off his meds. Literally. They use the expression. But when Kate was like, "Oh, something's wrong." No, nothing's wrong. That actually should be said.
Yes.
The fact that he had to be off his meds to say what everyone is like, shut the F. I wanted him to curse. I was ready for the network.
I think he would have cursed if it wasn't NBC.
Right. Just let it fly.
But when he said it and everyone looked at him, and I love how he finally said, "You know what, Rebecca? No shit."
Right.
Every doctor already told us we're too fat for this.
Thank you. We already know
what you should be here doing is blessing us.
Yes.
Telling us you got us for your support. Telling us, you know what, even if you don't believe it, this could happen.
Right.
Just instead,
right.
You want to tear us down. We didn't already hear no from everybody else.
And you were already in the car where she said, "This is why I didn't want to tell you." That's code for don't say nothing else.
Hey, leave it alone.
That way, she'll think she was wrong to assume that you would respond the way you just responded.
Thank you. Oh,
especially, listen, and here's the thing.
Scene
here's why
me away.
Rebecca continues. Anyway,
you know what I'm happy about?
I
know that now, Kevin, you dislike even more than Rebecca.
Right. Yes.
As soon as you said, I was like, he didn't say Rebecca. Because I was waiting for something about Rebecca when you said someone you only hate.
Right.
The reason Kate is worse because she killed.
Because she murdered.
I was like, oh my gosh, you left Rebecca out. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I'm getting there. But then again, you better be careful, Rebecca. You don't piss Kate off. She killed your husband. She will come after. She'll come after Miguel next. She killed the mood at her birthday party. She just cut Kevin off at the knees. He's just fresh off of his make-believe addiction. And you threw the black Randall under the bus with this one statement, too. She's killing people left and right just because she can't say no to Twinkies.
I can't stand you.
Okay? And even the young Randall said to her, "You were letting her eat us out of house and home. I got to now stay and cancel college, and the white kids getting drunk and you don't care. Be a mom."
I can't wait to talk about that.
To be a survivor in this amazing race with a need for speed, you need God's grace. And if you're desperate like housewives, Housewives, watching Days of Our Lives. You can't cope without hope, and that's not on a soap. If you're looking to Oprah or Dr. Phil, you can shop nonstop or pop a pill, but the void won't fill and the pain won't kill till you love the one that hung on the hill. Kicking back in your lazy boy easy chair, watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Nah, you're not going to find it there. No American Idol or Council Tribal has a final answer that'll satisfy you. CSI ain't got a clue. SVU don't know what to do. Not the ER or the OC, nothing on a CD, TV, DVD, or MP3 can save you and me. CNN's got no good news. Here's a headline: you must choose. It's not a simple life, Paris Hilton. It's treading on thin ice, living in sin. You can be an apprentice for Donald Trump or eat Fear Factor fast food from a dump. You can be a heavy hitter, a Wheel of Fortune winner, a Fox News no-spin spinner, or a flat-out sinner. But you better check this life that you're living and make sure your sins are forgiven. I bet you 50 Cent, Elvis done came and went, and eventually every black-eyed pea, Gwen Stefani, P. Diddy, and Britney, every wannabe on MTV with the icy bling, every Dixie chick that sings, they all gonna see the King of Kings. I don't care if you're J-Lo or Leno or Bono. One thing you gotta know, someday you're gonna die, bro. Then where are you gonna go? Hey, I'm not talking some punk junk that's irrelevant like your grandma's church from way back when. It's not some preacher feature on TBN that you need to be liking or listening. The real superstar is Jesus Christ. He's the way, He's the truth, and the life. One day He's going to split the sky. He's the brightest light and the highest high. So what I came to say and what I'm telling you is don't buy that stupid stuff they be selling you. It's all designed to fill your head and waste your space until you're dead. Here's the bottom line of my rhyme. Give your life to God while there's still time.
Welcome back to the TiVoMike show. Oh, I just got it, Pete. That's funny. Sorry. So we talked during the break, and tweet us if you know where he went to school. He went to school at, because I thought he did go there. He stayed home.
There, or I thought he went to Stanford, but maybe I'm wrong.
Right before we came back, Mike told me that they probably stayed in Pennsylvania, and I said, yeah, he probably went to PU or something. And then he starts to laugh. I'm like, why is he in PU? Because it stinks, but Pennsylvania University is what Anyway, I don't know if there is a Pennsylvania University.
All the things you could have said right before we go back.
I'm so sorry. But that's what I'm saying. He was perceptive even as a kid.
Yes.
Because I didn't catch that Kevin was drunk. I just thought he was being a jerk like always, because he's been a jerk for so long.
Yeah.
And then Kate, I did see the eating of the Pop-Tarts. Oh. But isn't that the easiest part, is just to not buy them?
Well, that is the easiest part, right? But when you think about, as a parent, fast breakfast.
Right.
You don't always have time to get up every morning and get breakfast. In some states and some communities, the schools don't provide breakfast. So a quick breakfast treat is a Pop-Tart. Throw it right in.
Right.
Boom, and it goes. What I will say is I love Randall. I love Niles Fitch. That's the young man who plays young Randall.
Oh, okay.
I hate it because I hate when I relate to something so well to how my life was, in essence, in some cases.
Yes.
And to be the older sibling, in essence, he's the older one.
Right.
Because we don't know what time he was born.
Right. Yes, because he had to be brought to the hospital first anyway.
So, in essence, he's the older one.
Right.
And he has the older brother mentality because he's more mature, because he's out of his element. What I did love is we never heard the whole story, or we never got any more of the story about the kids from the pool when Randall first took off and was hanging out with the black kids.
Oh, that's right.
But we got it last night, when he called.
With the Howard
and he goes, oh my gosh, you got it. And the mom was happy for him.
Right,
and
come on over.
I just love that. Because the reality is this, my mom was always in my life, so I was fortunate, right?
Right.
My dad wasn't. So I had a lot of other quote-unquote moms, or people in the projects who that was mama so-and-so and mama this. And there still weren't a lot of dads, because it was always the moms.
Right.
The Democrats make sure to take care of that early on in our life. So
very much
war on drugs.
Right.
Now. So
crack down on Tyrone.
For me, it was great to see that, because when I did have people I could celebrate with, if my mom, she was working. She always had a job. So even when it was struggling, she was working.
It was a sad scene.
They did not let us down. You know what the problem is? I have to stop thinking they're going to let me down.
Right. Well, because we've been trained by Hollywood.
Yes. To not get too invested.
No.
They're going to do that one bad episode.
Thank you.
And this is season 3.
Thank you. They're going to be like, this is a crossover event with something stupid. with Murphy Brown on CBS or something. You're like, what the flip? How'd that happen?
Thank God Dan Fogelman will never let that happen.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
But definitely tonight, watch. Tonight is one of my favorite anticipated episodes.
Really?
Because I love when we do things, or when there's shows or movies, and you get the past. So to have the little kid Kate and the teenage Kate talking to Kate.
That's going to be good. That is going to be emotional.
Good. Plus, I want to see Kevin. Kevin seems very happy. He's legit a movie star.
Right. There you go. That's why the movie premiered.
Everyone loved it.
And it got good reviews. Well, hopefully it got good reviews.
Sorry. The commercial, let's just believe
right.
Everyone loves it.
Exactly.
So,
he might not. Maybe he was cut out of it. We don't know. To me, his fine moment was still the field.
Yes.
And
that was
I think they're still struggling to give him depth.
And Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
That scene with Sylvester Stallone was
struggling.
Good.
Yeah, well, and that was because of Sylvester, not even him.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Because he said that line that changed my life. There are no such things a long time ago. There's memories that mean something and memories that do not. Like, that's the bomb.
Yeah.
Because it's true, because I can't remember Tuesday. But guess what I can remember? I can remember things that matter.
That's right.
So I'm going to discuss the recap of Lethal Weapon on what it meant to us, how weapon the lethal was, how lethal the weapon was, how foxy it was.
So John Sadowski, he was an actor who was on a show called Young and Hungry I was telling you about. I found in the show hole.
Right.
He was in Lethal Weapon. So you know the guy that, oh man, I don't remember her character's name. Cole's ex-wife is with, or the friend. The guy he tackled in the that was going through the gate. So,
yes.
So that's the guy from the other show.
Oh, that's the Young and Hungry guy.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because that show, unfortunately, I didn't know at the time, has gotten canceled.
Oh, that's right.
So they get 5 seasons. We got a great season finale, and apparently they canceled it. Well, John Sadowski, I tweeted at the show, and it was like, oh my goodness, Cole already tackling people before the sun comes up. And at John Sadowski 23.
Wait,
great
is that
cameo.
When you tweeted him about the show that was canceled?
And I wanted to ask if, when the next show was coming back, because I'm anticipating season 6. It got canceled in May.
Salt in the wound, man.
Yeah. But he tweeted with me, so I did throw a little salt in the wound.
Because he thinks you're the producer that canceled the show.
No.
He's all angry and I was like, this black man that pulled the plug on my show.
No,
I'm going to go to the studio and shoot it up. No, I'm kidding.
But
I'm going to block that out. I'm going to edit that on out. Let's go.
But I tweeted at him, and he favorited my tweet, and then he responded saying, because I said, I hope I see more of you on Lethal Weapon since I don't see the other show right now. and he was like, you will. I didn't say the other show in it. I should have said the whole thing, because then he probably would have given me that response that it was canceled, but that was, 14 seconds too late. But he did respond back, and he wrote back, you will, wink face, because he'll be in Lethal Weapon. And then when I asked about the other show, he did a dude and 7 points, and then this hand to face palm emoji, and I was like, oh. So I looked it up and found out it got canceled in May.
Canceled in May. Not us. We'll be back.
In under 60 seconds, what is the gospel?
All right, check. Our God is great and awesome and almighty. God is hate. So rich in mercy, he loved us so jealously. Put your hands up if y'all in the house, y'all feeling me. If you don't, I'ma make it clear, so listen please. The triune 3-in-1, Holy Trinity, the MVP, there is no other second and none inherently. Showered us with grace and kindness so exceedingly that even when we were dead in trespasses, made alive in Jesus. For by grace you have been saved through faith, not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest you should boast. For we are meant to do his good works and much greater. And in accordance we will also glorify our Savior, Jesus Christ, the Messiah, Son of God, Yeshua HaMashiach, Elohim, the Holy One. He became a ransom for many and now the risen Son. So a better way to respond than to lift your hearts in song.
It is such a This Is Us kind of music. Yeah. It's almost like This Is Us, and then we throw in Lethal Weapon. So
well,
it is.
They put them on together.
Right.
So I like
two completely different
networks.
Like one's the action, boom, 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 and then actually, that would make sense for a crossover of different networks because a Kevin character could be in Lethal Weapon.
Oh my God!
You know, that could be.
And actually,
aren't they in LA?
Yes.
So they could be going in LA and it's an actual studio while they're shooting something else.
Yes.
That actually could be a fun, but I don't know if anybody in the background is the same. Like if there's a producer that does both, or maybe, a studio,
or a writer or something.
Yeah, because I know This Is Us. Is it This Is Us? Is done by. There was one that's done by Fox Studios, Fox TV on NBC, and then there's an NBC Studios that is on Fox.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's the kind of a thing. That'd be a fun workaround.
That could work. That could work.
They get some
time put into it, but it could work. Yeah,
I would like that.
So my other part on Twitter. So I tweeted at Lethal Weapon Fox at the actress who plays Bailey,
right?
At the actor who plays Avery, and I tweeted at Keisha Shops who plays Trish.
That's right.
And
that's
Chandler
right.
Kinney, yes,
okay.
And Chandler Kinney who plays the daughter. I said, how has it been working with Sean William Scott, hashtag, because he doesn't have a Twitter.
Really?
I've enjoyed his talent since American Pie, Stock Raven Mad, and Goon. And the chemistry is there from what I can see.
Right.
Well, Avery wrote, he is great.
Good. Responded to you.
Lethal Weapon, the handle wrote, Cole is a mastermind, so they like him.
Wow.
And my favorite one is Trish, because Trish said to me, he is great, humble guy who is easy to get along with, and, as you see, he kicks butt.
Wow. Go ahead now.
I was like, okay.
I love that you responded to yes. Now they see your stuff. Right.
I'm so
He's already in there. He is the entertainment guru.
So,
if you tweet at him, he might tweet you back. He's at EGMike84 on Twitter, at EGMike84 on Twitter.
So I was very happy about that.
Yes.
What I will say is...
And you live tweet them.
Yes. What I will say is, Damon Wayans, you have made it to the crap list. And...
Wow.
Because he's, one, not on Twitter anymore.
Well, yeah,
he's... As of October
or Sean. So maybe they're just
well,
like
Sean
as a
never
rule,
was on
not
it. Like, he wasn't on it before.
All.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damon's not on it now. He used to be on it because he tweeted last season.
And he was following.
Yes. Well, he is a horrible person. Because as of...
I saw the edits going on in your head.
So aggravated. October 3rd, he left the set of Lethal Weapon. Right. And he announced that after December, because they've already filmed the 13 episodes for the season.
That's all they're doing is 13?
Well, that's the first half before they take that little break.
Yeah.
He's already announced that he will not be returning because he's 58, and between being 58 and diabetic...
He's 58?
Yeah, it's too much work on him.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's 60?
He's 60.
Damon,
yes.
I can't even... Wow.
So because
Black
of the...
really does not crack. Black does crack, but Black doesn't crack. Sorry. Didn't mean that. Sorry. I'm just... I couldn't edit it out.
You can let it go.
I could let it go.
But
so why is he leaving the show?
Because of his the schedule. The 12-hour, 13-hour days is too much for him.
Yeah, they are having a heavier focus.
Remember they made the joke about him having to take naps and whatnot because of his eating and stuff like that. My problem with that is you're selfish. Because
or he sees the writing on the wall
Riggs for no reason.
Right. Or he sees that Fox was trying to get rid of the show anyway.
It doesn't matter. They wouldn't have filmed 13 episodes and planned a return for the winter.
Right. Oh yeah, but they would do their last season because they're already paying people.
I get that, but my issue is we got 13 episodes. We're supposed to get 22.
But this way, when Fox cancels a show at in May or whatever they do, or February they announce kind of what they're going to be canceling. It saves him face by going, oh, he was already out. It was like he was on a season ship kind of thing.
My problem with it is because that was the
guys. If you can see it, he is
the next 9 episodes after December are going to be what? Some replacement rookie person for Murtaugh?
Well, no, he'll still be doing it.
They only filmed 13 episodes. He's not
coming back for the break.
Yeah.
Not coming back next
December is when he's done.
Oh, he says he's not coming back at all.
So he killed off Riggs for what? Your selfish ego. We killed off Riggs. If we're going to have to carry the show, at least let it be the new black guy that comes in to carry the show, not the new white guy.
Wow.
We're going to love TiVoMike.
The TiVoMike Show is a daily internet radio show that features the best of popular culture with a Christian point of view. TiVoMike teaches you about Jesus and popular TV shows with the entertainment guru Mike Warner. From The Walking Dead to The Big Bang Theory, you'll experience entertainment that fills your spirit. The TiVoMike Show airs weekdays at 2 p.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. Or subscribe on iTunes or Google Play. Learn more at TiVoMike.com. That's TiVoMike.com.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I don't get mad often. I don't.
He really doesn't. I mean, he's showing the same vitriol toward Damon that I do toward Kate.
Well, because my thing is this, right? Like, I love Sean William Scott. He's doing a great job. Yeah. The show is getting its best ratings in two seasons. Because season 1 they got great ratings, season 2 they got okay, and now they're back to getting great.
Yeah, because Clayne Crawford is not a name.
Yeah, so.
Sean has a name.
Yes. So they're getting better, and I get it. But my thing is, you play Murtaugh.
Wow.
Everyone knows that as much as Lethal Weapon was Riggs and Murtaugh, it was Murtaugh.
Right.
Murtaugh. So if you're going to replace the title character, what actor do we have to? First off, how do you replace the actor? It's going to be like Aunt Viv.
Right. Thank you.
No one's going to watch it after we replace the actor.
Unless
you get Danny Glover to come in. That's the only way you're going to.
That would be good.
That's the only way you're going to redeem it.
Danny. Danny's like 90 now.
That's the other thing. The joke was always, I'm getting too old for this.
Right, all the time.
Who do you bring in? The Allstate guy?
And 58 is not old, first of all. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. Because we're almost 58.
Not.
Oh my gosh, Mike, we're 20 years away, 20 plus. We're like 25 years away from 58.
I got time. I ain't worried about 58 right now.
25 years, be 58.
He just.
58, we're going to be 58.
You know what he just
picture us. What is it going to be in 25 years? 2043. First of all, that just sounds fake.
Yeah, it does.
It's going to be 2043, and we're going to be like, we 58 years old, walking around, talking about we 58. But it's okay, we'll be wealthy and stuff then, but still, we almost grand people.
Yeah.
Right? Because in 25 years, Damien will be 32.
25 years?
Yeah.
Maybe 35.
35. So he'll have a kid. You'll already be a grandpa. I'll just be a pa. By then, my wife will be 35.
I can't do it. Well, I'll just tell you.
That's bad. Damon is giving it a bad.
He's almost going to become Fishburne.
Yeah, because it's too right. Well, it's too much thing going on. There's more drama behind the scenes of this show than on front of the screen. Like all they have to do is just record, like have the camera turn around and make that a series. So remember to follow Jesus daily, not Sunday.
That's right. So if you have some free time on your hands and you want to show us some love to us, which always feels good, show love to the people you care about, right? Head on over to iTunes, leave us a 5-star rating and a review, because we love reading what you guys think about the show. We're also a fresh podcast on Spotify. If you get your podcast there, check us out and tap the heart. As for the credits of the show, on the soundboard, it's me, Mike Warner. All original music comes from Eric Dano. And as always, thank you to our podcast producer, Michael Jefferson. If you miss us in the next few hours, you can find us on social media. I'm Mike84 on Twitter. He's TiVoMike on all relevant platforms, not LinkedIn. Now go take on the day, will you?